I'm new here. I'm a traditional artist. We're going to see how I do on Procreate. That's all I got to say.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, I like your chances, even though they put you up against somebody very difficult to beat.
Yes. I believe in you. Hey, you got my vote, but I'm not a judge. And speaking of judges, let's introduce our judges.
Let's meet our judges. Introducing Sketch Wars creator and producer. Please give it up for Yali Alan, everyone.
We're not supposed to talk about that.
Hey guys, how you doing? I'll be judging style. I'm looking to, I just want to see your skills kind of pop through, you know? I just want to see a good drawing, and whether it looks like the person or not, it's not up to me.
That's because that's up to me.
Judging likeness, Cameron Miller, everyone.
I'm here to make sure that things look like the things that they're supposed to look like.
Things look like.
And I will be judging harshly based on that criteria.
If you draw a dick, it's got to look like a dick, folks. All right, and judging humor, this man is a comedian that travels all over the country doing comedy. He does clubs and colleges exclusively. Please give it up for Jared Walker.
Exclusively. Hey, everybody. How we doing?
Walker.
Thank you. I will be judging humor, and I will be judging based on if it makes me laugh. If I laugh, a point. If I don't laugh, I kill you.
Oh, shit. Our first death live on our first murder.
No ties.
Live and
There will
on
be
air.
no ties tonight.
No
One
ties.
man walks away, the champion. The other, a grave.
The other walks
one
away,
man?
a woman.
One man?
All right, let's get the game started. We need to pick a model. Brad, do you want to run out into the audience and find a beautiful Dunedin night?
And you'll see a world of pure imagination. Hey, everybody over here. Hey, how you guys doing? Would one of you guys like to be a model and get your picture drawn by two caricature artists tonight? That sounds like a yes.
Do it.
Yeah, you can bring your drink. Yeah.
You can bring 2 drinks if you
What's
want.
your name? Everybody give it up for Shit Riley, ladies and gentlemen. Shit Riley. Interesting name. Interesting name. Let me get this out of the way. Go ahead and have a seat right there, Riley. Where's that other microphone at, John? Thank you. Go ahead and take this, Riley. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us what you do for a living, some of your hobbies, some of your interests.
I'm a bartender and a marketing manager.
Oh, shit. Nice dichotomy there, bartender. You're doing it all. Doing a bunch.
Do you ever market the bar that you work at?
I do.
Awesome.
I do. I work at the Hiatus Hotel on Clearwater Beach.
All right,
Oh,
that's
shit.
marketing, folks. We did it.
Marketing. I'm doing my job
Look at
right
that.
now.
Marketing
Yes.
like a mug.
Now they owe you money now.
Yeah. I'll send them an
Amen.
invoice. What do you like to do for fun, Riley?
Art, music.
Ooh.
I sing.
Oh. Would you sing us a song real quick? I'm just kidding.
God.
I mean,
No.
we'll do a duet. On count 3. 1, 2, 3. You're a grand. Oh, I thought you knew what I was going to say.
Where are we going with this?
I was just going to pick a song and hope you picked the same one.
Sorry, my telepathy skills aren't there.
Oh, mine are though. See? See?
I see.
You
What are
did-
we thinking of? What
On the
fruit
count
are
of
we
3.
thinking
On the count of 3.
Fruit.
1, 2, 3. Tomato.
Apples.
Damn.
Tomatoes?
It's a fucking fruit.
That's fruit.
It's a fucking fruit.
All right, we are now proving that telekinesis doesn't work here on Sketch Wars.
Telekinesis work. Telepathy does not. Nerd knowledge. Okay, Riley, you love apples. You're marketing bar. No, what do you like to do for fun?
Sing.
That's right.
God, what else do I do
Art.
for fun? Art, theater. I was a theater major in college. I dropped out, so technically I can't say that I majored in anything. But I don't know. What else do I like to do for fun?
What else?
Read. I like cats. I
Read
didn't know
and
this was
cats.
like a whole interview. I'm a little overwhelmed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
wasn't
I think we got
prepared for
enough.
this.
I think we got enough
she's
information.
over. We don't want to overwhelm the
Yeah,
model.
I'm sorry, Riley.
I know. I'm like, what do I like to do?
Brad is
Who
just
am I?
very interested. He's like, tell me all about your life. All right, so we got a lot. We know a lot about Riley.
You want to get a suggestion?
And well, we were talking about psychic powers, so I want to see psychic powers.
Oh yeah, there's a lot to work with.
I think that's a lot. You can choose any psychic powers.
Or psionic. Psionic would be it. Yeah.
Stop correcting me.
I'm sorry. I know my nerd shit.
All right, good, Brad. Let's get 10 minutes on that clock. We're going to do this
Get to put
first
up here for
round of
10
10 minutes.
Yeah, but you can't look at it or you'll get cursed. I gotta take that back. Sorry.
Yes.
You can't have it. You can't have it. But you can have that. You have
You
this.
can have the gong, and you can hit Brad in the mouth with it.
Please don't.
All right, let's count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sketch Wars! Thank you, Riley.
All right, this is our first 10-minute round of 5 rounds, or the best of 5 rounds.
10 minutes on the clock. 2 artists walk into the arena. The longest 10 minutes of your life? No, it won't be that long.
You can just relax and drink.
Yeah. Oh, John, what are you going to miss most about doing Sketch Wars now that the season's going to be over after this episode?
I'm really gonna miss all the tie scores.
There's so many. There was so many.
We had a lot of talented artists this year on Sketch Wars. No, and the thing that I like most about Sketch Wars is that I get to hang out with my friends.
Yeah. Hell yeah. It's been good. It's been fun.
pretty
John's been making me laugh all night since I fucking got here. You said like 2 things before we started. It's fucking.
Yeah, that are inappropriate for Sketch Wars.
That's why it worked. That's why it was funny.
All right, we're gonna take a quick pause. Brad, can you pause that clock for us? Pencils down,
Yeah, I
please.
got it.
Pencils down.
Good, Brad.
We are having a technical difficulty with one of the screens, so
Now we have to stall for time,
Yeah.
and I can't go off script because I'm not good at improv. So, John, did you?
this is all on the teleprompter. Why are you reading it like that?
I'm so bad at reading too. I'm closing my eyes, but I realize I have on sunglasses.
No one
so
can see
can't
you close
it.
your eyes, yeah.
I had that realization because I was walking towards somebody who recognized me.
All right,
we good?
we're back up. Hit that timer again, Brad.
And we're off.
The artists get a little bit of extra time because, we're interrupting their creative flow, you know? They got about an extra 40 seconds on there.
Yeah. And we have a new little little thing we added. Me and John are gonna flip a coin at about 5 minutes in, and then one artist picks heads, one picks tails, and whoever it lands on, we break their ankles with a bat.
And you said you weren't good at improv, Brad.
I'm sorry. There's something wrong with me.
Let's check in with our judges. What are we thinking right now as far as style, Yali? What do you like about their style? Is it showing through, or do you hate it and think they should start over?
Wow.
No, it's a terrible.
Sorry, that was a binary choice, and it could be
Terrible.
anywhere in between. It could be anywhere in between.
Yeah, terrible choice of options. I love them both, but there's still just a couple minutes in. Diana's still structuring her thing, and Paul's getting the sketch down. So I don't know. I can't. Too early to tell.
Too early to tell.
Too early to tell. Well, maybe I should have asked
Yeah,
about
you can
likeness.
talk.
You guys care what I think?
Yeah, he handed
Sometimes.
you the mic.
Sometimes.
Hey, you're my favorite likeness judge I've ever had. I'll just tell you. I'll be honest with you.
Aw.
No, I was kidding.
How many other ones have there even
I don't
been?
even know who's done it. I was just trying to make you feel
me,
good.
Me neither.
Yeah.
That's a half point. I'll take it.
All right.
I really like the structure Diana's putting down. I think it'll make for good likeness. I can already see plenty of things that make sense in the image, and as well as Paul on the bottom. He didn't necessarily start with like a sketch or put down structure. He just seemed to have jumped straight into it, but it's already communicating pretty well. I'm curious to see how these will turn out.
Jared, what is funny about these that you're looking at right now?
Well, so far, both the other judges' descriptions have been the tie of descriptions. Like, well, this one's good, but that one's also pretty good. I don't know which one. I would say right now there's a very clear
Jared,
winner.
we didn't bring you here to roast the other judges, okay?
And
you did?
Descriptions can have ties, but actual votes cannot.
Oh,
That's
wow.
it. Yeah.
I feel betrayed. I was told specifically, roast the other judges while you're here. By
We said
Brad.
that behind the back.
Yeah.
We didn't want you to let them know.
Listen, you betray me on camera, I betray you on camera.
Oh my God! Oh my
right.
God! This is so embarrassing.
Listen, so far, there's not a lot funny going on. I'll tell you that much. But I will say what is funny is that one of the artists kind of disregarded all the prompts you gave him and just really went his own direction on this. And I'm kind of liking that.
I mean, I'm seeing a martini. She is a bartender.
Okay, no, it's coming in now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the
Yeah,
fine
they
details
still
are
got
coming
5
in.
minutes. You give them some
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, we got
true.
5 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock, folks.
Oh man, unless we have to stop for another 28 minutes.
No. We're on the ball now.
We'll fix it in post.
Fix it in post. All right.
Fix it in post. We're gonna get that on a T-shirt, and every contestant is actually gonna own T-shirts.
Yeah. All contestants will wear a T-shirt.
No. They'll own one. I'll say own.
They own one.
Not everybody. I'm not wearing a T-shirt. John isn't wearing a T-shirt.
I've never owned a T-shirt in my life.
You read that one?
I'm definitely seeing some psychic powers come through on the top one here.
Yep.
But on the bottom one, I don't know if that is a psychic power.
Oh, it totally is.
We got 5 minutes left on the clock.
Ooh.
That's the psychic
the
power
psychic
noise.
powers right
Yeah,
there.
Exactly. Yeah.
I
that you?
I thought the mic was feeding back again. That was like the $6 million man, I think.
You know what my favorite part of Sketch Wars is last week when we had an artist just using images he got online to incorporate it to his art, and the judges did not penalize him once.
No, they said they didn't judge on the
We
background.
didn't give him any points for it.
Oh man, I would have gave him a 0. Personally, that's cheating, but I'm not a judge.
That's what I do because I can't draw. Like if I need like an image or
Yeah.
something, like I just
Well,
put
if
it
I
on the
recall,
iPad
he
and I
didn't
just
win.
trace it.
If we do a cut and paste wars, I would fucking win that shit, hands down.
Yeah, I could do cut and paste wars.
I cut and paste so many photos.
But he did. It wasn't just cut and paste. It was like,
I know.
yeah, it was like he drew, and then he was like, for a background, I'll pull a picture of New York downtown, just like bloop,
Yali.
put it right there.
Yali. I didn't mean it. I was just joking around.
Oh,
I was hamming it up for the camera.
Oh. No, he just told me he was just joking around.
Yeah. If I say I'm just joking, I don't mean it. It's like, your hat looks stupid on you.
All right, we definitely got some cats involved with the drawings.
That's it. That's
Oh, no, I get it.
No, just joking.
These are really coming together with
Yeah.
3 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock.
Paul is definitely impressing me as this is his first time
Yeah.
using the software, man. He's fucking killing this.
There is a learning curve on the software, and I don't know how much of a learning curve there is because I can't draw
We
on
did it
anything
one
else.
time. We
I know.
did it.
I
and it was
tried
bad.
the software, but I also can't draw with pencil and paper either.
Oh, I can draw with pencil and paper. Very,
No, I
very
cannot.
bad. I can do it very bad.
Very bad job.
Yeah. I'm like the worst. People get mad when they see my art. They just, you know, art inspires people
Like-
and makes people want to write poetry. People just want to commit violence when they see mine.
Like I saw one of your pictures and I was like, you know what? I
I'm
don't
gonna
even
punch
like
Brad.
art. I don't like art at all anymore. I don't like any art now.
Art is so dumb after Brad did that. He just ruined art for everybody. Sorry, guys.
I'm just kidding. We love art.
Yeah, not Brad's art though.
Not yours, but most
Not
art.
drawing art. Nah, the music art is good.
You're pretty good.
My language arts is bad.
We got 2 minutes and 22 seconds left on the clock.
I think one of the best episodes we had is the one where you two went against each other.
Yeah,
And you drew-
it has the most views online.
Yeah, and
Because my mom keeps watching it.
it was good. You did Cameron's hands like a little, like
Did
little
I?
puppy
I
hands.
don't even remember.
So funny.
We were on mushrooms that whole episode, so like I don't know what was happening.
Who knows?
In fact, this is still episode 1. John, we took mushrooms, and this we think
we
it's still
think it's
episode 1.
8, but it's still episode 1.
That would be so, and it'd be a draw, and I'd cry so much.
And then we're just getting started.
Less than 2 minutes left.
All right, these are shaping up nice. We got 1:30 left on the clock.
These are 2 of my personal favorite artists. So I'm really excited. I would hate to be a
I
judge.
have a Diana original hanging in my living room.
I have a Diana original hanging in my bedroom.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, mine's better.
Well, I disagree because in our eyes, all art is winning.
It's all winning. It's all winning. We got 1 minute and 4 seconds left.
1 minute, 4 seconds. Riley, you didn't look, right? You didn't look? Okay. You
hasn't
get
cheated.
cursed if you look. That's if No, if you look, though, I'm saying you will, so don't look.
Diana is going for some extra color here in the last 45 seconds, while Paul has been using color for a while now, and it's quite vibrant.
I like color. John, what did you tell me about color earlier today? What was your favorite color? I think you said.
Less than 30 seconds on the clock.
Diana's
Alright.
taking a shot at you, John.
Is she taking a shot at me?
Yeah, read that.
I cannot see that far.
Well,
She can zoom
I
in
didn't
at
want
the
to
end.
spoil it, but I
We both
would
need-
read it for you.
We both have prescription glasses. Neither one of us is wearing them, and I'm making
yeah.
it worse by wearing fucking sunglasses indoors. Yeah, we got a gong again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sketch Wars! All right, Riley, have a step down and take a look at yourself in all your glory. What do you think?
I'm loving that top one, honestly.
The top one? If you had to choose one to hang up in your place, would you go with the top one?
It would be the top one. I like the telekinesis going on up there.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you very much. Everybody give a round of applause for Riley. Thank you so much. All right. Let's check in with our contestants and see what they were thinking when making this art.
Well, she wants to sing, but maybe she wants her cats to help her because cats and singing. So tying those things together. And then also a little playback to the joke we were making where telepathy and telekinesis are different. And she's mixing those up, thinking that she can tell them what to do. And they know what she wants her to do, but they're cats. They're not going to do shit. So that's the joke.
Nice. All right. And Paul.
She liked apples, so now she's a worm coming out of an apple, using her telekinesis
Okay, now I
to
get
create
it.
drinks, and there's her cat. That's all I got, baby.
I got it.
That's good. Yeah.
I think
Hell
it's
yeah.
great. All right, let's move on to our judges scoring. Let's start with style. Yali, what do you got for us?
Man, I think these are both good, but I think Diana's just looks so sharp. It looks like you could publish that right now, and it would it could be a meme in the universe, you know. And Paul's looks so badass. Yours reminds me of like 1960s psychedelic cartoons, like in the back of like a Janis Joplin record or something, you know. And man, that cat looks so good. I just love that cat. That cat gave you an extra point just because how much I like him. So for Diana, I gave a 9, and for Paul, I gave a 6.
All right, 9 on the top and 6 on the bottom. Moving on to likeness with Cameron.
All right, Diana, I totally see her in this. I obviously see the cats, you know, and the drawing skills are clearly there. It's, you know, it's hard to make this any better in the time that you were given. So I'm giving you an 8. And for Paul, I really like, you know, kind of the little quick summary you gave me of your style and stuff. Like, I can totally see that old school comic book coming through. I see the cat, I see the apple, you know, like, I would probably spend a little more time on my models, like, you know, characters of her face. That might earn you some more points later. But overall, wonderful drawing. I'm giving you a 6.
All right, so we got an 8 on the top and a 6 on the bottom. Moving on to humor with Jared.
Wow. Well, I like the top one. I think it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's funny. It's got you know, it's got the cat making the face. It's got the little telekinesis telepathy joke in there. I like it. It's pretty good. But the bottom one, I think, just went off the rails with what the assignment was. I see now that he's explained it. I kind of see where his head was at. But to me, I'm just not on board that crazy train. So. But it is making me laugh with just how bizarre it is. So I had to give it a 5 on the top and a 6 on the bottom as far as what was making me laugh here.
All right, 5 on the top and a 6 on the bottom.
That Diana is our winner.
You
of
have
the
a
round.
mic, you can talk, you can say it.
I was focused on adding them up. Had to do it in my
Give
brain.
it up for Diana. She's got 1 point on the board. We're going to go to round 2. Now, I know this doesn't affect any of the scores or anything, but The couple, the model, said that Diana actually nailed the likeness of her cats as well. So I don't know how you know that. Yeah, they actually look like that.
Fucking telepathy. That's awesome.
So I guess telepathy does work. And telekinesis.
Yeah.
All right, we need another model. I'm going to go get him. Follow me.
Follow me, follow me, follow me. This is the Given Model song.
He's going too slow. He's going too slow. Get from behind the pillar. There. Okay, here we go. We need a model over here. How are you doing, sir? What is your name?
My name's Matthew.
Matthew. Give it up for Matthew, everybody. Follow me.
Matthew.
Have a seat, Matthew. I like the sci-fi sounds, Brad. All right. So Matthew, what do you do for a living? What is fun for you?
Well, I work in HR.
You work in HR? Wow.
Yeah, I work in HR, but on the side, I do music and I do theater. So
You do theater. So are you an actor?
What
or
is up with all these theater kids being models tonight? What the hell?
they're everywhere. You can't
I mean, I'm
escape
one
the theater
too.
kids.
I'm just saying. What are we doing?
We really need to get more theater people down here because they like it when people look at them for 10 minutes at a
That
time.
is true.
Yeah. So what kind of do you act in the theater? Or do you play music like in a musical?
Yeah, so I primarily do theater. I'm doing like Evil Dead the musical.
Evil Dead the musical?
Yeah.
Evil Dead the musical. I've heard of that.
I've heard of
Yeah.
that.
Where's that happening at?
It's at West Coast Players in Clearwater there. Yeah.
That's gonna
running
be what, in time for Halloween?
Oh yeah, we're doing actually a show on Halloween.
On
night.
Halloween,
so,
Evil
so,
Dead
yeah,
the musical.
We'll be doing that. Evil Dead the musical.
And is there-
West Coast Players.
West Coast Players Theater for when does it run?
Yeah, so it runs October 18th through November 3rd. 3 weekends.
3 weekends. Okay, well that's amazing.
Yeah,
That's,
yeah.
What is so you're into theater. What would you say one of your favorite movies is?
Ooh, favorite movies probably has to be Nightmare on Elm Street that I'm repping
Okay, he
tonight.
likes horror movies.
80s classic, and of course Jaws. We got the
Okay.
Jaws pinball machine here.
That's
at Reboot.
Yeah,
so
that's and that one actually works.
yeah, it's really good.
All right, I think we got enough. Do you want to get a topic or you want to make one up?
I think we go with the theme of horror. He's in the
Yeah.
horror. That's a good theme, and there's a lot that they can work with.
He's
horror.
an actor. He's in Evil Dead the musical. He's in a horror musical, and he likes
horror.
yeah.
You can make
Perfect.
horror funny.
I like it. All right, we got 10 minutes
Shaun of the Dead.
on the clock. Oh, excuse me.
And don't forget, he's also in HR.
Oh yeah.
How do you draw HR without getting in trouble?
That's for the artist to decide.
Can't.
All right, let's get a countdown from 5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Sketch Wars. You can hit it harder next time. We like it when you hit it really, really hard.
Heard.
Make it loud.
You got it.
Look at that. Good Brad's over there making some horror music in the background. I hear it. Little tiptoey blood drop sound effects. A murderer occurred on the night of June 12, 1714. One Julius Knickerbottom was found dead, strangled. The detective said, never before have such a grisly scene been discovered. I don't know, that's all I got.
That sounded creepy with the music. Yeah.
Well, that was the point, yeah.
that was
It would
good.
have been weird if I was like doing sexual with that music. Like, oh, don't do it. Just say it.
I like that Diana started with a blood red background.
Fuck yeah.
Just getting right into it.
My favorite color, red, baby. Represent. You got my vote. Oh, but I'm not a judge, so sorry.
What's your favorite 80s horror movie, Brad?
With me, horror is my favorite, so I'd have to break it down in genre. Let's go with Hellraiser 2.
Hellraiser 2?
Hellraiser 2, if I had to pick one, yeah. Off the top of my head, yeah.
Okay.
Because I love a good heel turn.
Yeah, I like the classic. I like Friday the 13th.
Look,
It's bad, but it scared me.
the first one?
The first one.
First one.
It scared me, okay?
Once Jason came around, I was like, all right, I'm in. Because it was just an old lady killing teens.
That,
at
you know, that extra scene at the end? Spoiler alert.
Wait, what happens? Oh, when he comes out of the water and
Yeah.
slams dunks on her?
Yeah.
Just nuts across the face.
Like, how big was this kid?
He was 12'6".
Yeah, why is he 12 feet tall?
Brad, I thought you were gonna say Attack of the Killer Clowns.
Huh?
As
No,
your
that's
favorite-
yours.
You mean Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
Yes. That would explain why you didn't say it.
It is. Yeah. We're filming right now, but yeah, that was cool. Yeah. I have one. It looks like it to me. I see.
Yeah, it looks like there could be a layer. It looks like there's a layer missing. No, it looks like there's a delay on it. That's why we've been having this trouble.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Damn, this shit creepy.
All right, we got the Freddy Krueger glove shaping up, and he's drawn a dick. That's a smart move.
Yeah.
Especially when you're down 1 point at Sketch Wars. Always the next time, draw a dick.
You will win, guaranteed. I mean, if I was the humor judge, I just like judging dicks.
I mean, likeness has to do with dick as well, because if it's a dick that doesn't look like a dick.
Yeah. So Cameron, you have to. Have you seen a lot of dicks? Can you like be a good judge of dick?
Sure have.
Cool. So all right. It is the
Not
topic
gonna
of
question
the
that any further, huh?
night. What?
So you're not gonna question that any further, huh?
No, I've seen a bunch of dicks too. Why would I question it? I don't need to know it.
There's
Do you
content
want me to
there.
ask you to describe them?
A good comedian should pull for the content, don't you think?
And a good judge should just judge on likeness, don't you think?
I should.
So likeness this dick. Wait, what? I don't know.
Jesus.
I can't make fun of you when you're competing. So when you're a judge, it's like that's where I
we're,
get that.
we're gonna need you to look at his dick to make sure it's the like.
Let's go. I'll show you. He's gonna be like, I did not likeness that at all. I dislikeness that dick.
All right, we got 6 minutes and 6 seconds left on the clock.
I always thought Freddy Krueger was like the worst person to be killed by, cause it just makes like a dad joke right before he like murders you.
Yeah.
Some cheesy pun.
Also, it's like he's like a child molester, but he's not even
a child
molesting you.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, thanks a lot, bro.
What? Fucking Eric Andre over here. I don't know what's going on. Oh, is that an? Ah, that's hilarious. That's making me laugh.
These are both looking great.
Yeah.
And Paul is definitely going for the humor points on this one.
Oh yeah.
He knows he's got a judge on his side now. He knows who he's playing to.
He's definitely getting the top score so far for me.
Top score. For a perfect score, Jared, in humor, what would you be looking for? Something to make you just big belly laugh?
Oh wow. Oh man, that's a toughie. I mean, you put a little dick in there. That's always hilarious. Put a little dick in there, you know.
Little dicks are always
A huge
hilarious.
one, also funny.
But huge ones
Huge
also
ones are
funny.
funny, too. Yeah.
When I said little dick, I didn't mean the size of the penis. I just meant a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Oh yeah. Just a little
Okay.
bit.
Just the tip.
Not a little dick.
Just the tip's enough most of the time, you know.
Brad,
tips.
I do want to do something special because it is the last episode.
Okay, but I was joking about pulling my dick out, John. I don't want to do that.
No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that.
Okay.
But I do want you to come back by the bathroom.
What?
Yeah. No, look,
I heard
wanna-
I do want you to come, and I was like,
I want
I'm
to
in.
go. I want to go meet the crew.
Oh,
and then
okay.
and Seth here is
Oh,
going to
really?
show us the crew.
Oh, this is a real thing. Okay.
This is a real thing that
I
we're
thought
doing.
we were doing a bit. You guys say left.
So you got to give it up for our wonderful camera operators. And then coming back here,
If I get jumped back here, I'm gonna be so
and then
pissed
coming
off.
back here, we're gonna jump back.
Oh shit! What the?
We're gonna beat the hell, and then in the control room we have our directors.
Oh, look at them working hard. Look at all those wires.
So they said specifically that they didn't want to talk, so that we should just show them really quickly and then leave. Okay, yeah, we
Okay.
gotta go.
All right.
They don't want us back here anymore. All right, give it up one more time for the crew, everyone.
Crew. All right, 3 minutes, a little over 3 minutes left on the clock. Oh my God, these are looking great.
Yeah, these are shaping up excellent. One is more like I think the top one scarier, bottom one funnier.
See, I feel the opposite
You
way.
feel the opposite?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. There is a dick being cut off, right?
Oh, I didn't
That's
see that
definitely
part.
scarier
now,
to me.
Okay, now
That shit is not funny at all to
I
me.
missed that part when we went to visit the crew. Okay.
Because I like to see myself within the art. So like that's me. So like,
And that is why you don't get a hand job from Freddy Krueger.
nope. Got to get one from Michael Myers. He's used to the stabbing motion because he uses a knife, so he can.
Yeah, he could put the knife down though.
Yeah, yeah. I got a knife for you, big boy. You pulled too hard, no. That's how I die in the movie. Man,
Who
this
is
is so cool.
Who's your favorite slasher killer?
Definitely Jason Voorhees.
Definitely Jason?
Because he just was all business.
All business.
He was
no
like
puns.
a force of nature. He just didn't care. He just murdered.
You just walk slowly.
Like, if you were there, you getting murdered. He didn't
Yeah.
care if you were black, white, gay, Republican, Democrat,
And he
handicapped.
he
didn't give a
really,
fuck.
really hates it when teenagers have sex.
I know.
Really hates it.
It's fucked up, man. He's like, how dare you do that? Now you deserve
why
to die.
else would you be a counselor at summer camp?
That's why I tried to apply, and they're like, nope.
Like, chill, man.
Then I aged out. I couldn't even do it anymore.
Hey, Brad, who would you say is more of an incel, Mike Myers or Jason Voorhees?
Define incel.
Hates
We've
women.
got 90 seconds left on the clock, artist. 90 seconds left.
Oh, who's it gonna be? Anybody but me.
And Diana always has to write some stuff.
I'm
1
gonna give-
minute left on the clock.
I'm gonna give bonus points to any artist that puts up the correct pronunciation of the sound of the echoes that appear when Jason Voorhees is on screen.
Fun fact, bonus points don't count.
They do not. It's just for me. I'll give you a high five. Or a. All right, about 20 seconds left on the clock. John, you want to go up there?
Yes.
So you can gong along.
All right, we'll get our mallet ready. We got 15 seconds left until pencil's down. All right, we're gonna count down from 5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Sketch Wars!
All right, Matthew, stand up and take a peek. Tell us what you think.
Holy moly. Wow. Never did I think that I would be in such an artistic format. Wow. Especially that bottom one. I'm blown away, literally. Very, very good. Yeah. Ooh,
Which one
okay.
would you take home with you if you could put it up on your wall, print it out in a frame? Which one?
Ooh. Honestly, for comedic purposes, the bottom one there. But also, I like the caption of the top one. I didn't get the full frontal role. Which is very true. I think I have said that before when
Yeah.
I did not get cast in the full frontal role.
Because
So,
you want to take your junk out on stage, right?
absolutely.
Yeah, but not get it cut off.
We all do, John.
People
It's
are
just a
paying
fact
good
of
money
life.
for this
Yeah.
ticket.
All right, well, give it up for Matthew, everybody. Thank you.
Matthew!
All right, let's start with Paul this time. What was your game plan going into this, and how do you think you did?
I think I did okay. I went with humor. I went with the dicks. It was an easy way out, I think. I didn't do humor last time, they said, so I went extra humor. He's taking a piss. And Michael Myers, whatever, and he gets scared and cuts his dick off. That's all I got. That's all I got.
It's good.
It's perfect.
It's working.
It's a 10 for me, G.
So, I mean, he said his favorite is Freddy Krueger, so I wanted, that, and I tried to incorporate genitals, even though that was not happening. So, I just want you to know, you said it can be little, and so there's little.
It's a little dick.
And as a theater kid, I don't know, maybe he freaks the fuck out. So, who knows? There you go.
All right.
All right, let's go to our judges for some scores. Let's start with humor this time.
All right, so I gotta say, Diana, yours is amazing. I love it. It's very cool. It's super cool. Just not a lot of funny going on there. Initially, I was gonna give you a 0 because there was nothing funny about it. But then you put I didn't get the full frontal roll, so that got you a point. And then you could put the little tiny penis in there, so I got you another point. So you got a 2 from me on that one, just for the humor. The bottom one, I had to go a full 9 on there. It's got everything. A very generous length size of penis. It could also be he's doing the dad joke of putting his finger through the zipper front, so it's like his finger right there. And then the little coquettish smile on Michael Myers in the background there, and a nod to Psycho, and completely wrong on the shump shump. That's not from any movie. But all in all, I said a 9. It's fantastic. Enjoyed it.
All right, we got a 2 on the top, 9 on the bottom for humor. Moving on to likeness.
Well, I'll start with Paul this time. Paul, your Mike Myers is dead on. That's him all day long, clear as day. I would like to see a little more of our model in the face. I think this one was just quickly put down and you went straight into the joke, which clearly was worth it. Well, time well spent, obviously. So I'm giving you a 5 on this one. Diana, I love how this looks. The form is totally there, in the hand and the face and stuff. But I think your style went so crazy that we lost a little bit of the likeness of our model, possibly in that shadow from the hat on top of him. I can't make out, the face. Obviously, he wasn't even posing like that, so you had to make it up, clearly, which is totally fine. And then for a while there, it looked like his hand was on fire for a little bit because I think the hair that was behind his fingers. You saved it in the last minute, but I couldn't look past this hand on fire. So just because the form does look so good, it is a very realistic image, even though it's so heavily stylized. I'm giving you a 6.
All right, so we got a 6 on the top and a 5 on the bottom for likeness.
I am going to start on the bottom too. Man, when you when you wrote chomp chomp, at first I thought that was the sounds Jason was making when he was masturbating in the shower. It was like chomp 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 chomp. And I was like, why chomp chomp? But man, I really think that this is an upgrade from your previous drawing. It's got more, it's just more cohesive. It reads more clearly, and just the composition is so good, and I really like it. I feel like I know that there's a bit of an overlap because he does likeness and I do style, but I think that just the way the face and the hair is put together kind of reads a bit awkwardly, and that affects the style of how I see the whole picture as a whole. So for you, I gave a 7, and then for Diana, I gave you a 9 because that is just so sick. That looks like you could just make that a frame out of a comic book or something, ready to go. Stylistically, it's just really good. So you get a 9 and Paul a 7.
All right.
Paul takes the round, everybody.
Paul takes the round. We are at 1-1.
1-1. We need another model. Also, good, Brad, can you put 2 extra minutes on the clock for this round?
12-minute round.
We're going to do a 12-minute round. Give him a little bit of extra time to really flesh out those ideas. You want to find us a model?
Yeah, let's find a model. Good evening, sir. Would you? Nope. Nope. Would you like to be a model? Okay, no pressure. Oh yeah, where's the tall guy with the mustache I was told to get? Where's the tall guy with the mustache? Where's he at? Yo, he went to smoke. He went to smoke. I can't use him. He went to smoke. I can't use him. No model? No model?
We got a lot of people in here.
You want to do it? Come on up. Ah, we got a model. It's that easy. Our most packed night, by the way, the final episode of the season, and it's a packed house. Go ahead and have a seat right there, sir. Let me get that. Yoink. Go ahead and tell us a little about yourself. What's your name, sir?
Jordan.
Jordan?
Yes.
Jordan, what do you like to do for fun?
Drink. I like.
You like what?
I like music. Music sounds fun. Skateboarding. Skateboarding is pretty cool.
You like music and you like skateboarding?
Yes. Working.
What do you do for work?
I work at Coca-Cola.
You work for Coca-Cola?
I do work for Coca-Cola.
Oh, cool. You work at the plant or are you like a driver?
Plant.
Awesome. So the one in town. Is it in town? I don't know. I used to live
Arbondale.
here. Where?
Arbondale.
That's
like-
far away?
Like an
Nice,
hour
dude.
away.
Can you introduce me to Santa Claus?
Who said that?
I said that.
Who you said that?
No,
Yeah.
they got
You said that.
I said
yes.
that. Yeah.
He said it.
You work for
Yeah.
Coca-Cola?
Yes.
Yeah. So hook me up with Santa,
He
bro.
only knows the polar bears, bro.
Oh, I mean, I'll take the polar bears. Give me their,
They're
give me their
very
autograph.
busy. They're very busy.
Very busy.
So, all right. So you work
Fair
for
enough.
Coca-Cola.
Yes.
You like music. What's your favorite kind of music?
Right now, I like jazz.
Jazz. Hell yeah,
jazz. A lot of jazz.
Who's
A lot of
your
jazz.
favorite jazz musician?
Miles Davis.
Miles Davis. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Let me ask you this: what's your favorite kind of Coke? Do you like canned Coke? Do you like McDonald's Coke?
Or
do you like
like
other
that-
fountain Coke? Or do you like bottled Coke?
Do you like
Bottled Coke.
You like jazz
Well,
Coke?
there is I wish they had that. Mexican cola, actually. Is my
Mexican
favorite one.
Coke.
That's the best
Okay.
one.
That's the real
That's
sugar.
the best one. Thank you.
Do not tell that to the DEA.
I will not. I will not.
All right, John. Do we want to get a suggestion to add in there?
Yeah, let's. Randy always has suggestions. What are you thinking, dude?
I don't have one right now, but I want to see him skateboarding. He's a skateboard rider. Let's see him do it.
Yeah, we got skateboarding. Let's throw the skateboarding as an Olympic event. Put that in. How about that?
Olympic skateboard.
Olympic skateboarding.
It is an Olympic event. What are you talking about?
No, I know.
Oh wait, no. Is it?
It just got done.
I don't know.
Yeah, they just got done with the Olympics, so I want to see Olympic skateboarding.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. So we
and
got
we're-
Olympic skateboarding. You like jazz music. Your favorite Coke is Mexican Coke. And what's your name again?
Jordan.
And your name is Jordan. So I think we got enough for our artists to work with. We got 12 minutes on the clock. Everybody count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sketch Wars.
Hit it again just for fun. Better.
Hit it hard. Hard as you can. There we go. That's the kind of gong we want. We like a big gong here, not that little baby gong. Thank you, Jordan.
All right, I got a couple extra minutes on the clock here, so that means that
I
they
get to
can
take a
add in
break.
some details
Oh.
that they normally wouldn't be able to do. It is a tie score, so this round
Anybody's
is
round.
very important.
Yep. It is the best out of 5, right?
Best out of 5.
Now we are at 1-1.
First artist to 3 points.
John, you ever skateboard?
I was more of a rollerblader myself. Yeah,
I used to do the one with the shoes.
the one with the shoes.
Yeah.
The Heelys.
No, no wheels.
Just
No.
snowboarding.
Just a shoe. No, it was just shoes.
So you was
just walk.
walking.
Yeah, walk. I used to do
Oh,
the
you
walking.
walk.
Yeah.
You can walk.
Yeah, but I've retired. I haven't walked in years.
Yeah.
It's really hard on the joints.
I actually bought a skateboard for my midlife crisis.
Yeah, we can't afford a new fucking car, so it's a
No,
skateboard.
so I bought a skateboard, but it's like I'm not very good on
I
it
got
at
a
all.
bike. I got into biking.
Yeah, I was already doing biking, but I was like, you know what, I'll get a skateboard. And then as soon as I bought it, I was like, oh, this is a mistake.
Did you fall? Or you never
No,
got
I haven't
there?
fallen, but I only go like 2 miles an hour on it.
But it's fun, right?
It's okay.
That's all that matters.
Scary.
Oh, Bradley is playing actually the soundtrack from the 8-bit Town and Country Surf and Design right now. If you pulled that out of your ass, I would be very impressed, by the way.
No, right now he's playing music from what is it? It's called Timmy
Meets World.
Timmy Falcon, amateur skateboarding guy.
Yeah, that was a superhero show.
Timmy
that was
Falcon,
like,
amateur skateboarding guy.
it was like Power Rangers theme, but instead of like a Megazord, he just had like a skateboard. Here's gonna run it. I was like, oh, what's going on over there? Oh, you're dumb, Brad.
So once again, Paul is just jumping right into the likeness and nail that likeness first. Confident, strong lines right out the gate. And then Diana is doing her patented layered approach.
Yeah. She actually invented that approach. Not many people know that.
Not many people know that. She is the first person to ever do that.
Yeah.
Draw in layers. She worked for Walt Disney.
Yep.
In 1927.
Disney was like, I gotta have that technology. And she was like, I'm from the future. He was like, just give me the draw knowledge. Do they like me in the future?
I don't want to know.
They like the name.
Now's a good time to talk about the Dunedin Art Cave. We are brought to you by Dunedin Art Cave. Brad, what is Dunedin Art Cave?
I don't know. I ain't never been there before. I'm just kidding. Dunedin Art Cave is a nonprofit in the city of Dunedin. It's a collaboration between many artists, and it's about putting art out there and making people aware of art and sharing the love and joy for art. It is an amazing organization.
Give it up for the Art Cave.
And I love it. They don't let me go there, though, because every time I try and go there, they're like, your art sucks, bro. I know all art's subjective, but your art
We're
sucks.
subjectively telling you to leave.
No, we're up to, we're just, get the fuck out. Go. And then I walk up to them, and I grab them by their cheeks like this, and I look them right in their eyes, and I say, hello, my name is Andrew Matoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. And they never do. They never do.
I zoned out for a second, so I don't know what just
I don't
happened.
know what the fuck I did either. These episode 1 mushrooms are crazy, bro.
We got 7 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock in this 12-minute round. And yeah, these are exciting.
Good times to be had by all at Sketch Wars.
Now, skateboarding, I don't know. I think skateboarding is kind of, I think it's kind of one of those things that like sketch artists, like on the beach and stuff, will just like add, even if you don't ask them. You know?
Yeah.
That's kind of one of the themes, you know? It's like they either draw you
why
like
am I on a skateboard?
Yeah, like why am I on a
don't know,
skateboard? Like I don't know, I could just draw that.
Artistic choice, yeah. Can you draw skateboards? I feel like
No,
it's
but I
hard.
can draw that weird S from the 90s.
Oh, I know
can do that.
exactly what
That's
you're
the only
talking
thing
about.
I can draw.
Yeah, I want to get a tattoo of that, but I think it might be like the 1 billionth person to
Somebody
do that.
should add one of that. The contestants should add that into their
bonus
sketch.
points if you throw
that
the
S.
S from the 90s in there. Yeah, but you still
Bonus points don't
still
count.
get them. They just don't
You still
count.
get them. They just don't count for anything.
You know what? I'm taking away 50 bonus points for that fucking shit. You now, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, now you're not getting them back.
Yeah, you never get them back. They're gone. They're dead. I set them on fire.
All right, stop distracting her.
I know. I'm sorry.
All right, we got 6 minutes left on the clock. Let's hear from our judges.
Yeah.
Yali, what are you thinking about the style so far?
Man, I like them both. Diana's filling in some of her sketch, so I'm learning about that style right now. And I wonder who that old wizard or that homeless man is on the corner.
I think that's Santa.
I think it's
or maybe it's
Santa is everyone's favorite old wizard for
Yeah,
sure.
that's true. Santa made wizards cool.
Yeah.
By buying our affection.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, that's all wizards have to do is just give us presents, and then we'll accept them back into society.
Yeah, exactly.
Fun fact about Santa: when I was growing up, he was black.
Is that true?
For me?
For your home, really?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. I love that.
I had white friends come over. Why is your Santa black? I'm like, why are your Santa white? And then we'd fight.
You know, coincidentally, in my home, Santa was black too. Just kidding. I don't know. I grew up in Israel. We didn't do Santa.
Yeah.
But for a style for Paul, man, I feel like your style is way more cohesive. Now that the face reads better, I can already immerse myself in the style way more. So I'm optimistic for both of these.
Hell yeah. All right, now let's hear from likeness judge.
Well, obviously, we still have a lot to see from Diana as she's working on this sketch. But Paul's is pretty, much there, and this is by far his most likeness worthy drawing of a model. So
He's
good job,
listening to
Paul.
you. He's listening to you. Does that make you feel good?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, well, the point of us being here is for them to listen and to learn.
Is it though?
So what
I
you're
sure
saying
hope
right now
so.
is Paul is absolutely dominating this round. I'm just trying to spice it up.
Oh, John. Stop.
All right. Is anything funny?
Oh yeah, there's some good stuff. I feel like Diana's really going for the humor score this round.
Oh, because you upset her.
I've upset her by giving her such low scores so far, but
Yeah, you're pretty
she's-
mean.
Yeah, she's really. Listen, it's not
He
my
was
fault.
He didn't think it was funny.
I have an advanced sense of humor. Pee pee poo poo caca.
Oh,
nuts,
you're one of
balls.
those. Yeah.
farts and balls. And
Fun fact: in the Tampa Bay area comedy community, Jared is actually known as a comedy bully.
I'm a comedy bully. Yeah, I will bully people. I love.
That's it's real. That's why
actually
I did it
real,
to
yeah.
emphasize it. Yes.
Oh, for sure, it's real nose ring. Yeah, I love how the Paul's sketch down there is giving me a double D from Ed, and Eddie vibes right there. Some good stuff
yeah.
right there. Yeah, and we got that wise and old elf up Santa Claus up there. So I'm already on board on Diana's right now. So I think this is shaping up to be a pretty hilarious round.
I want to remind everybody to please like and subscribe on our YouTube channel. We really appreciate that. It helps us out here at Sketch Wars, spreading art. We want to extend our community because everybody
Yeah.
in Dunedin knows about this, but we want everybody
the
around
world
the
to know.
world to know about Sketch Wars.
'Cause
and
this is a
see
fun-
this awesome art. Yeah.
Exactly.
So please like and subscribe and follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Everything's at Sketch Wars.
Yeah. And if you go to our Facebook, you can see bikini shots of John and myself that we put up there.
That's
they don't know I put them up there.
OnlyFans.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, that's
It's only 1 month though.
it's only 1 month.
It's a really long month
It's a
though.
365-day month. It's just so long. It scrolls down.
Yeah. It's a 12 spread just pin up of us.
That's how long my dong is.
And I'm only in 3 months because I'm just a shorty, man.
All right, we got 2 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock. This is the extra 2 minutes that you get.
John, before we finish this round, why don't you take a look into the camera and why don't you tell the folks about that little awesome comedy special you have available out there now?
I do have a new comedy special available now on Amazon Prime. It is John J. Murray Rhinoceros. It's available to rent or buy. I prefer you buy it because I get more money.
You should do that.
Yeah,
it's
so
very
just-
funny.
Just search for John J. Murray on Amazon and you can see it. It is it's my life's work.
Yeah.
Well, at least
good
10
shit.
At
It's
least
good
10
shit.
years worth.
Yeah. 17. Don't lie.
No,
I know, I'm kidding.
I threw out all the bad jokes. Don't worry. All right, we got less than 90 seconds left on the clock. And one of the judges decided to eat. So
Yeah.
I guess we're going with humor first.
Fucking Russell Simmons just getting the food, doing what he do. It's okay. It's okay.
All right, we got a minute left on the clock. These are both shaping up really nice. I love the use of color. I love that Diana. I think she's really nailing like that Coca-Cola marketing.
Oh yeah. The polar bears are gonna be pissed. They're not in the photo though. I'll
Yeah.
just let you know. I know their agent personally, and he is a panda bear, which makes sense.
And not nice.
Yeah. No, well, most pandas are not nice. They look cute, but they will fuck you up. That's a fact.
All right, we got 30 seconds left on the clock. 30 seconds left till pencils down. Brad, you want to head up there with the gong?
I guess so. I guess so. Pardon me. Pardon me. This is my real voice. This is how I talk. You take that right there. Yeah, you do. You put a button up so it makes a sound on the little thingy. All right, and we got coming. That's so annoying. I'm gonna stop right now. Count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sketch Wars! All right, Jordan, take a step down and take a look at yourself in all your glory. Come over here. Come over here. Take a seat. What do you think?
First of all, I forgot Santa was like a big Coke thing, so that's it.
Now you remember because you see it. You're like, oh, that just looks just like
I
him.
remember now. I have that same exact shirt actually on the bottom one.
That's
I have
hilarious.
that same shirt. It's a bit bigger, but that's the one that's good. I like the polar bears on the very top one. Actually, the little thumbs up. It's pretty cool. It's really cool.
If you had to choose one to hang up in your place, where would you go?
Bottom one.
Going for the bottom. All right. Thank you, Jordan. Everybody give a round of applause for Jordan. Thank you, sir. All right, and we're going to start with Diana. Tell us what you were thinking when making this beautiful art.
Well, when you said Coke Santa, I mean, that is such an iconic thing. I wanted to make him the main thing, but I really, then you guys said Olympics, so I was like, okay, it can't be just him sitting on Coke Santa's lap. That wouldn't be very Olympian. So, skateboarding with a giant Coke bottle, just trying to get a zany and mix all those, like, what I always try to achieve is mixing every element into it that I possibly can, which ends up super chaotic. So, polar bears are judging him. Santa's judging him for his Olympic sport of Coke skating.
I love that you had Santa give him a 2 because that's what you got last round. I like that's fucking funny.
And she added the polar bears in for you, so you can give her back those 50 bonus points.
Okay, you get 55.
All right, Paul, what was your game plan going into this? And I think you knocked it out of the park. What do you think?
Well, thank you. I forgot about the Olympics, and I made him skateboarding on mountains of cocaine. So that's where I went with that.
This is Dunedin, sir, not St. Petersburg.
You're not wrong, but that's my thought on that. That's all I got.
All right, give it up for Paul. Hell yeah.
All right, let's check in with our judges. Let's start with likeness this time.
Okay, Paul. As I was saying earlier, my opinion has not changed at all. This is your best performance on likeness. It definitely looks like him. The drawing is polished and looks really, really complete. So good work, Diana. I think maybe this one got away from you a little bit. They look, kind of separated. Like I'm not getting any sort of like cohesive thing. The two drawings really look like they're separate drawings, and you got them kind of split down the middle. Santa clearly looks like Santa, but I've lost our model a little bit. Maybe he's just too small or something.
He kind of looks like Santa in Russia.
Anyway, so my points are 5 and 6. So 5 on the bottom, 6 on
five
on top, 6 on the bottom.
6 on the bottom.
Yep.
All right, moving
Who you
on
want
to
next?
style. Let's hear from Yali.
Hey, I also agree with Cameron on both of those points. I think that, Paul, this is your most cohesive piece, and I could see consistency throughout the whole thing, and it looks way more complete. And so I gave you an 8. You're climbing up with me. And Diana, I really like this one too, but I think that what kind of docked you some points is the sketchiness on the top over the model. He looks like he's been rolling around in the mud a lot or something like that. But I also really like it. I like the yin yang composition and all of that. I give you a 6, and so 6 for Diana and 8 for Paul.
All right,
Diana.
6 on the top and 8 on the bottom.
I think if you did that brushstroke that Yali's talking about in white instead of gray, maybe it would look more like the air, like the movement that you were possibly going for. So try white next time.
All right.
You had your chance. All right.
All right, comedy bully Jared Walker. What did you think for...
Stick to your lane, likeness judge. Leave the style to Yali. All right. Yeah, Diane, as much as they're not liking your stuff, I'm loving it. So you can't win with all the judges, unfortunately, because to me, I love it when the artists are like, forget the prompts. I'm doing my own way on this one. And you hit all the prompts, but you definitely, like you said, went a little chaotic by adding in everything on there, but it works for the humor. I love it. I'm going to give you an 8 on this one. I like the Are You Proud of Me Yet, Coke Santa. I love the Sad Santa. I love you incorporated the 2 because you're sad about the score you got last round. Fantastic, everything out there. Paul, yours on there. Not a lot of funny on there, unfortunately. I like it. It's good. It's got, he looks like a cartoon character. He's got, like I said, Double D from Ed, Edd and Eddy vibes for me. So I only gave you a 4 on that one. So we got an 8 for Diane, 4 for Paul, and there we go.
All right, that goes to Diana.
Diana wins this
by
round.
1 point, right?
1 point.
Very,
2-1.
very close round.
I knew this was going to be a close, competition. As I stated before, and I'm not joking when I say this, these are 2 of my favorite artists that I know personally. And I know 2 artists personally.
All right, so we got 2 points for Diana, 1 point for Paul. We're going to do another round. Let's go ahead and make this one a speed round. And put 7 minutes on the clock. This
7 minutes in heaven,
scary.
baby.
This is the scary high-pressure round. Only gonna have 7 minutes, and I'm gonna go find a model. Let's head out here. And of course, I'm gonna gravitate to one of the only people in town taller than me. What is your name, sir?
My name is Andy.
Andy, give it up for Andy, everybody. You want to model for us? All right, let's go. All right, Andy, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm taller than you.
Yes. How tall are you?
I am 6'5".
6'5". Okay, that's good. It's good.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to get the height in the drawing. Okay. You might have to.
Yeah.
You might have to zoom out a little bit. Okay. What do you do for a living?
I own a small construction company. It's called Handy Andy Services.
Handy Andy Services. Everybody give it up for Handy Andy Services.
Handy Andy Service.
Some handy services. Please call our friend Andy.
That's right.
What's your favorite thing? What is your favorite service? As you're doing construction and stuff. What's your favorite process?
Honestly, I'm really good at and love to work with wood.
He's a woodworker, and that gives me a little bit of wood. I'm sorry. I like it.
Yeah, he is.
So, do you build furniture or the framing part, or what is your favorite part?
If I had to pick a favorite, it would be doing custom sort of built-in stuff like cabinetry, but something unique, not just like a flat cabinet.
So unique cabinets. I don't know. You guys like that? All right. What's some of your hobbies? What do you do for fun?
I like to shoot things, and I like boats and hoes.
Which things?
All things.
Oh, not me.
People.
No, you don't want to shoot people. No.
No people.
No people.
I avoid living things unless I'm hungry.
Unless you're yeah. If you're gonna eat it, you might as well.
Exactly.
Might as well shoot it. So you hunt?
I have, yeah.
What was the last thing you
Fun.
went hunting for?
A hog.
Hog. Well, those are an invasive species, so that
They
makes you
are.
an environmentalist, sir.
That's correct.
Yeah, you got to get rid of those hogs,
It
feral
went
hogs.
really well in my giant, non-environmentally friendly truck.
Yes. So no, but you've reduced the carbon footprint by killing pigs in the wild.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's pretty good, I think. He's a woodworker, and he's a feral hog hunter. I like that. Brad, you want to get a topic?
Yeah, let's get a topic from somebody in the audience. How about you, ma'am? Would you like to give us a topic for us to incorporate into our drawings for the night?
Sure.
Okay. What do you got? Anything you want. We might not use it. You just throw something out there and we'll see.
What about surrealism?
Surrealism in 7 minutes? I don't know if they'll be able to do
I
that.
don't think we could do surrealism in the lightning
a
round.
theme, like I don't know, sports or like space, not like a style.
Shit, I don't know.
Shit, she don't know. It's okay. We'll try somebody else. How about you, sir? You look like you got some interesting thoughts inside your head.
What about the Predator movie?
The Predator movie.
Because, he's kind of like the Predator, yeah.
Aliens and Predator. We'll go. Well, they're an expanded universe. We'll count it. So the theme for this one's going to be...
he's the Predator and the feral hogs are the alien.
I mean, if that's their artistic choice, they can.
I'm throwing ideas
I'll
out.
give bonus points for that. I'll give bonus points
100 bonus points.
2,000. Fuck it. I'll give it. You know what? As many as you want. Write your own bonus point check. I don't give a fuck.
All right, let's. We got 7 minutes on the clock. Let's count down from 5,
4, 3,
2, 1.
Sketch Wars, Alien versus Predator edition. I'm going to see Alien Romulus tomorrow. Maybe. Was it bad? No, tell me now. Don't draw. You're okay. You're up.
Tell Brad if it made you sad.
So fuck you, Jared. Jared likes to spoil movies in ways he doesn't think is a spoiler. I won't say anything about it. I'll just say it made me really sad.
I can't tell you emotions now, Brad. I can't share my feelings with you.
Hey, why were you sad? Well, somebody died.
I didn't say that. You presumed that.
All right, well, we got less than 7 minutes on the clock. This is our lightning round, and we do this at Sketch Wars because we like to see them sweat.
Yes.
You know? You have to just pick an idea, and you have to run with it, and hope that you nail it.
And 7 minutes is not a lot of time, so you gotta focus, you gotta bring your A game, and fucking do your best. But they always do that, no matter how much time is on the line.
That's true. They're always doing their best, and it looks like we got bottom screen
Got a
down.
bottom. We got a down bottom. We got a somebody picked up the bottom.
All right, up top, they're both going with the theme right off the bat.
Yeah. It's a great theme. This music sounds as like if an alien and a predator like made a band. It's the kind of music they would do, I think. I feel like.
If Alien and Predator made a band, it would be called Gwar.
Gwar?
Yeah.
That sounds like a cool band name. Is that real?
Nope, just made it up.
Dang, you should make up names for a living. Make up some more band names on the spot.
Toots and the Maytals.
Oh, that's good too.
Yeah.
Do one more.
Rise of Saturn.
Oh, fuck those guys. Now available on Spotify. Not fuck those guys. Rise of Saturn. I mean, I'm sure there's a band called Fuck Those Guys.
5 minutes left on the clock. Not expecting to see too much color work in this, but every little bit counts, you know?
Yeah.
Any
You
little
throw
bit that
some
you can
color in there
add
that
onto
time.
any category could win you the entire round.
Color loses you bonus points, though. Just
Diana can win right here, and Paul could tie it up, and then we'd have to go to our final round of 5.
If this one went to 5 rounds, I would not be sad about that.
Nope, this is a great last episode. Both of these artists are very talented, and we appreciate all of the artists that we've had all season long. They were all great. If you would like to be a contestant on Sketch Wars, this is the man to bother.
Or you can
This
mail
guy
all
right here.
You can mail all questions.
Just come to downtown Dunedin, and then
you'll find him.
You'll see this man walking around with a sketch pad. Just go talk to him. It's very approachable.
And he'll draw you. Wait, we're not supposed to talk about him. We can't talk about it.
We can't talk about
We're
it.
not allowed to talk about it.
All right, we've got 4 minutes left on the clock. I heard next season on Sketch Wars we're going to be releasing an audio-only version.
Oh, well, next season of Sketch Wars.
Just me and Brad talking. There's no drawing.
I don't want that at
It's
all.
just us describing what the artist did.
That sounds horrible. In fact, most of the comments on the website, on the YouTube page, are usually like, this show is great, but if the host could just shut the fuck up, it'd be so much better.
They told us that we can't.
Yeah, I know. My mom watches it over and over again, but she leaves those very harsh comments.
She's pretty mean.
Pretty mean.
Three minutes left.
These are great. These are both fucking great.
Have you seen the new Alien movie, Brad?
No, I was thinking about going to see it tomorrow, but I'm really it's a day off. I'm really going to just try and rest. So
Try to rest. You can rest at the movies. Well, I guess not
no, I'll
during that
fall
movie.
asleep. Yeah, why?
That's not really a relaxation movie.
I went to see the Borderlands movie, and I accidentally bought like the IMAX tickets.
Oh, it's
So
too
it's-
loud.
Yeah,
way too loud.
Especially
I'm
when there's
such an
only
old man.
4 people in the fucking theater.
Yeah.
You need 200 other bodies to help absorb that fucking
Soak up
sound.
the sound, yeah.
I was sitting there with my friend. We're both, I'm in my 40s, they're in their 30s. I'm like,
2 minutes
is
and 30 seconds left.
Is it painfully loud to you?
Yeah, younger people don't understand.
Their ears
we
work
old.
well, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, these are both really good. I think it's anybody's game still.
Murder was the case that they gave me.
You're not allowed to repeat song lyrics.
Slurpee was the drink that they served me.
There you go. It's a parody. 2 minutes left on the clock. This is going to be very difficult to judge.
Oh, shit. That music got good. And now it stopped being good. No longer are you good.
The top is definitely advertising Andy's business, which I don't think will get you any points with the judges, but it will get you points with the model.
Yeah.
Which don't count.
They do not count. They are at least less worth than a judge bonus point.
Less than 90 seconds left. I will head up there soon. Artists are finishing their last touches. Well, we got the gore going on the bottom screen now. That's very interesting. I hope that Handy Andy does actually hunt with an Uzi. I hope so, because it's just a good image.
That's cheating.
Just spray into the woods and then see what you can find later.
50 seconds.
All right, I'm gonna head up there, and we got about 45 seconds left on the clock. I think you're gonna enjoy these.
Killing all the pharaoh hogs. He is tall, he is fierce. Stab you with a big old spear. He's Andy. He's Andy. He's Andy. Don't take candy from Andy. He's Andy.
All right, that's it.
All right, Brad, you're gonna have to count down for me because I cannot see the clock.
Oh, I have on no proper glasses, and I can see it though.
Okay.
We got 10 seconds left. Countdown from 51, 52, 53, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sketch Wars, you're too tall to hit that so little.
He's afraid he's gonna break it.
Fair.
All right, Andy, stand up and take a peek and let us know what you think.
I'm kind of wondering what I'm doing to the tree.
You know what you're doing, Andy.
He likes to work with wood.
Handsy Services. It's got the splooge.
The what?
Splooge.
What is that? Can you use it?
Free splooge in every construction site.
You woke up this morning with splooge.
No. I use a towel, sir. Okay. What are you talking about? I'm very thorough on my cleanup.
So, it's, I don't even know what to say about the top one. I think the tree's having a good time, and I've never been depicted as a superhero before with a hog head, sort of.
You're giving off like big Jesse Ventura vibes.
It's small gun Rambo vibes.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need to compensate with a larger weapon, Because clearly I'm doing something.
It's kind of like Fortnite because you can just build your own little fort and then hide in there.
Right?
What's Fortnite? You're too old to
So
know
which
that
one
is.
would you hang on your wall if you had to choose one?
I think I'd go with the bottom one.
Going with the bottom one. Yeah, it's pretty
look
badass.
Like such a badass.
It's pretty badass.
argue
Well,
with
if you
that.
do want any of these sketches, after the show, the artist will send them to your phone.
Sounds good.
Yeah, give it up for Andy, everybody.
Andy. All right, you only get three.
All right, let's head over here to our artists. Let's start with Paul this time.
Well, what I was thinking is he's obviously hunting the predator.
Yes.
It's early in the morning. It's 6 a.m., so he's got his morning wood with him. And he's got his pig carcass over his body so the predator can't touch him or smell him, see him. You know what that is. And that's all I got. Morning wood, pig carcasses, blood, Uzis, muscles. That's what I like.
That's what I like too. Wait, no. I take that back.
Calm down, boys. It's getting steamy in here. All right, Diana.
I gotta say, the 7 minutes is really kind of tricky to think with because we get used to 10 minutes and then 7 hits and then you're like, I gotta rush, and then maybe too much rush. I don't know. Anyway, I turned Andy into the predator, and he is the predator of trees now because he is delivering tree services, and he tricks the trees in with offering service, but then, does predator things. Look at the sap in his mouth. He's doing terrible things to these trees, but they think they're having a good time.
So much sap.
Yeah.
So unseemly. Give it up for our artists, Diana and Paul, everybody. All right, let's start with style. I thought we talked about this, Yali. I thought we agreed before the show.
I know you guys are gonna hate me for this.
No.
But listen, I just want you to know.
I'm gonna walk. We'll walk, man.
Really?
We'll walk.
You're walking?
We agreed.
I can't. Then we're gonna sit here for another 20 minutes because I can't decide. That's why I did
knew
it.
it was gonna be hard to judge. But
It's hard, man. It's hard to judge. I gave you guys the same score of 7. Please don't walk.
Boo this man.
Yeah.
Don't you do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I immediately regretted it.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, boo him. Boo. You're booing
Can we get another style judge from the audience?
Your style sucks, y'all.
Can we get
I
a
hate it.
different style judge from the audience? Anybody else?
I'm just saying they're both really good.
They're
In
both
7
really good, but you got to choose one.
In 7 minutes, it's really hard to put anything together, so high scores are kind of, I wouldn't expect them. But Diana's, the composition is so good and the line work is clean, and you had him, like the fact that you managed to pull off Predator mouth and the mustache on top, I feel like that you can read that, that's very, like, it's good skills. And man, yours just looks like freaking badass, just a pump, running through brick walls or whatever. It just looks awesome. So, 7-7.
That's a whole lot of
So
talking.
it might as well
just to
be,
keep it a draw.
he gives you guys 0-0
You guys both have
because that just
0.
doesn't
There we
count it
go.
off. All right,
I'm kind of with you, Yali. I understand.
All right, moving on to
I understand the
Likeness.
dilemma. It being a quick
We were just
7-minute
joking.
round,
We
your
were joking.
resources are so tight. Diana, I can totally see Andy. Even though you only had 7 minutes here. One thing, however, I think maybe Paul did a little better is somehow he, cranked out a rather realistic drawing. A little bit better, and he's got Andy's mustache, which is a little bit of a lighter color, right? It's kind of blonde, like maybe like a strawberry blonde, where you've given Andy a black mustache.
A what mustache?
You heard what I said.
Why didn't you say it again? You made it weird, not me.
You asked, brother. So I'm going with a little bit more points on the bottom because that drawing is just fucking sick, and I think you even one-upped your last drawing. I think as far as likeness goes, the pig suit, perfect. He's kind of got like a Henry Cavill look going, which is some more points, I would say. So I'm going with a 6 on top and an 8 on the bottom.
All right, we got a 6 on the top and an 8 on the bottom.
Yeah, that pig hat looks exactly like what he was wearing. All right. Yeah, for humor here, I'm going to go with Paul. I do think the pig hat is hilarious. Though he's covered himself with blood, he's just holding wood on there. That's pretty funny. So I gave Paul a 7. And then the artist on the top there, I think you nailed the silliness of this prompt. Like, Handy Andy, you've misspelled his name. Who spells Andy like that? That's crazy. Love Handy Andy. Every job comes with a happy end, so he's polishing that morning wood up there. You included the height because he's as tall as the goddamn trees. And I feel like the only thing that kept this from being a perfect 10 was if you had made the tree's nose a dick. But since you didn't do that, I gotta give you a 9.
All right, we got a 9 on the top and a 7 on the bottom.
Which
So this is
gives
a
us
tie round, guys.
Tie round.
Tie round.
No, you both lose.
All right, listen, guys.
So we're gonna go to a 5th and final round. Let's get 10 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, we're going to a 5th and final round. See, I was about to change my score, but I like your solution better.
You can't
Okay,
change
all right. Carry on.
Just
Paul
learn
can
from your
tie
mistake.
and Diana can only Diana can win, but Paul can only tie in this
tie,
final.
yeah.
So that but you can play to stalemate, Paul. We need one more model from the audience.
Yeah, let's get somebody. I don't have my glasses. Who wants some people over here? No, people are ducking down, so they don't want to do it. That's all right. I get the signal. They were ducking down. All right, go around here. Let's see. We're going. What are we gonna find? We got some people talking. Oh, how about these guys over here? Hey, how you guys doing tonight? Good. Would you like to come up and be a model for tonight? All right. What's your name, sir? Steve. Come on up, Steve. We got a Steve, everybody.
Every party needs a Steve.
Go ahead and have a seat in that chair right there. Let me get this from you. Yoink. Steve, tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you do for a living? What are some of your hobbies?
Can you hear me okay?
We can hear you fine, buddy.
So during the day, I'm an IT process
A little closer,
guy.
a little closer.
During the day, I'm an IT process guy.
Okay.
At night, I am a Mark Hamill impersonator.
Really?
So, yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say,
But I
do
get
your
that
best
line.
Mark Hamill, but do the Joker.
I can't. Just like, no, the Joker?
Oh, you can just do Mark Hamill, not.
Star Wars.
Yeah, he does the voice of the Joker.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're the worst Mark Hamill. You don't even
my
know you're
gosh,
not.
I'm
You don't-
sorry.
You just look like him.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I can look like him too. I'm just kidding.
Cool.
All right, Mark Hamill impersonator.
Love riding my bike. I live here in Dunedin.
Okay.
Love the beach. From Colorado. I don't know what else to say.
What do you miss about Colorado the most?
Mountains.
I know mountains are
Dry
nice.
air. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
like no humidity.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah, I don't miss the snow.
Oh, they have snow there?
Yeah.
I guess if there's mountains, there's probably snow at some points, yeah.
Yeah.
They're pretty high. All right. I think that's enough info. Do we want to throw a little suggestion in there, John?
So let's go over it again for the artists because I think they were having a little bit of trouble hearing. Brad, repeat for it what he was saying.
His name is Mark. He
Mark?
is Steve. He's a
yeah.
Mark Hamill impersonator. So there's a little bit of Star Wars.
So
in
he
there.
loves Star Wars.
He's from Colorado. He misses the mountains. He likes to ride his bike, and he lives in Dunedin.
All right, I think I want to throw Bigfoot into the mix.
You do like the Bigfooties.
I like Bigfoot. I like Bigfoot, so I
There's
want to
that.
see.
I appreciate that.
I want to see Steve in Colorado with Bigfoot.
I mean, just throw Bigfoot in there. Do whatever you
Yeah,
want.
whatever you want. All right, we got 10 minutes on the clock. Let's count down from 5.
You're gonna hit this.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You can hit it harder. Sketch Wars!
There we go. Now I'm excited.
Everybody's so timid with the gong, it's hilarious. All right. 10 minutes on the clock. Gong has been hit. The final round of the final episode of the final season for me. Yep, that's right. Putting in my fucking 2 weeks notice.
You're
bitch.
retiring?
I'm retiring. Now, I'm not retiring. I'm planning on, like, I don't know, being lost at sea for a year or two, maybe. I don't know, just like that. I don't want to die, but kind of just, I think I can get some sun for a while. I was saying shit. What?
We are brought to you by Madison Avenue Pizza.
Oh, yes.
It is the final round.
Madison Avenue Pizza. We are brought to them by them. Very delicious pizza. I've eaten
Never
it.
tried it. I wish somebody would bring me a slice so I could speak to how good it is.
Yeah.
Never had it. I heard it's good though.
It looks tasty. It looks tasty. Can I get fired? Nah.
I don't think we can get fired at this point, Brad.
No. We're bound.
Yeah.
There's a spell cast and we're stuck.
You mean you're willing to let me leave?
10 minutes on this final round. Who's it going to be? Paul, Diana, me?
So far on the bottom, I'm getting big Abe Lincoln vibes. You could play Abe Lincoln. Yeah.
Mark Hamill played Abe Lincoln. Man, you don't know nothing about Mark.
Up on top, that looks kind of like Spider-Man. I don't know. So far, I don't know. It's very early to decide what's going on in either of these.
No, John, it's 10 p.m.
Huh?
It's 10 p.m. That's pretty late.
It's true. What's your favorite thing to do in the woods, Brad?
You want to know the real answer?
The real answer or the funny answer?
I'll give you both.
Okay.
And I'll let you try and decide which one's
real and which one's a
funny.
joke.
Hide bodies in the forest. I've never been in the forest. Wait, what? That don't make sense.
By hide bodies, you mean meet up with people in the woods and then hide together?
Yeah, that's what we do. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, not like murder. We just hide.
not murder.
And if nobody's seeking, we all just hide for like an hour to come up.
There's no seek.
We're like, hey, did anybody
Too
find
much
you?
pressure.
Nope.
Too much pressure when someone's trying to find you. You
Bro,
know.
I am the champion at hide.
Just
I am
hide
a
out
hide
for-
champion.
You just hide out for a couple of days, and then nobody's even looking for you, and it's very relaxing.
Exactly.
All right, 7 minutes left in our final round. Honestly, I think they're both onto something with the likeness right off the bat.
Ooh, both looking great, by the way.
I do believe that Diana is a Star Wars fan, so I think she knows a lot about the imagery.
I've only seen one Star Wars movie, and it was called This Ain't Star Wars. There's a lot of nudity for some reason.
Flight of the Navigator. It's a lot of nudity.
Yeah, This Ain't Star Wars. You know what I'm talking about.
What is your actual favorite Star Wars?
Probably
you like the new ones, the old ones, the ones in the middle.
If we're talking, okay, for old ones, definitely Return of the Jedi, because that's the one. I was a kid, like the Ewoks.
I was a kid and I liked the Ewoks.
I fucking
Apparently,
loved it.
people older than us did not like the Ewoks.
And I get it, I understand. And as an adult watching them, I still like them because I fucking liked it as a kid. But for newer ones, I like the stories that aren't dealing with the Skywalkers and the Palpatine. So I would say Rogue One is probably my favorite one.
I like Rogue One a lot too.
It's really good.
That one's really fun. There's no Jedis in it, but it's still a solid movie.
I love Star Wars, but like there's so much more going on between the Jedi and the Sith, and I like the other stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of politics.
Yeah.
Spycraft.
Oh wow, is that a decapitated Wookiee? I think it is. That's awesome.
No.
Oh, about to be decapitated.
Luke would never do that.
Well, that's the Joker, though. You
Yeah,
can tell
that's
by
true.
the
You can
color of
tell
the
it's the Joker.
lightsaber. I hope that's a lightsaber. Could be a red rocket. Red rocket. Yum? I don't like that.
No.
I don't like that.
And we're not sponsored by them.
No. Nope.
No.
Did we get all our sponsors tonight? Well, we didn't get the most notable sponsor. The place where we're doing is at Reboat Dunedin.
Yeah, well, we kind of did that at the beginning when we unveiled our new machine that we brought in.
This is the surprise that we were talking about if you guys were here last week, by the way.
Yeah, me and Brad bought this and we installed it.
Yeah, you can play as your favorite NBA superstars.
And we're going to turn it on right after the show. It's going to be amazing.
Play your favorite, like Wilt Chamberlain.
We got 5 minutes left on the clock, and I cannot see the clock from here at all.
That's because the artist formerly known as Good Brad, doesn't understand blocking, and he put his can right in front of the clock. There you go.
There he is. Give it up for Brad Myers, providing music.
Yep, so you get your full name now. No more Good Brad. You're Brad Myers now.
He is accepting tips, and I am going to reach in there and grab some of that cash on the way out, too. So.
Gonna already did it.
Already did it.
I don't think I'm paying for his bar tab.
Well, yeah, I feel like Brad should just be here every weekend, just playing like jams like this.
I mean, I'm sure if Reboot would pay him, he definitely would.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. It relaxes me. You can get a beer here. You can play some PlayStation 5.
They got PlayStation
very
5?
relaxing. Yeah.
They got PlayStation 6?
Not yet.
They gonna get it though.
4 minutes left.
4 minutes to glory. 2 artists in the arena. One of them leaves, and then shortly after the other one leaves, everybody's free to go or nobody's dying.
I gotta say, I am very impressed with how well Paul has adapted to this software.
Paul came here as like
in such a short amount of time.
He's killing. Because I have seen other artists, and it was their first time using the program, and I would say out of the people who was their first time using it, Paul is definitely.
Yeah, I think so.
Like it, I so much so I don't even believe he ain't never used it. Look at his phone.
You might have been full of shit. Yeah, I don't know. Might have been trying to get extra points.
Yeah, if it's better than me when I first used it, come on, man. What is your favorite Star Wars movie, by the way? Yeah,
it's also Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
I just like that one.
I think it's just a product of the age.
It's because Luke Skywalker's a badass in that one, and that was kind of what you were waiting for in the first two. You're like, is this wet noodle of a kid ever gonna do something good?
One, he ain't using
besides
lightsaber.
blow up the Death Star.
What's your least favorite Star Wars movie? Do you have one?
Least favorite Star Wars movie?
Star Wars Christmas Special. And that fucking ugly Chewbacca family.
Oh, the Star Wars Christmas Special is really bad. They actually remade it recently, though.
Oh,
and
I'd
it's
watch
not
it.
too bad. It's the Lego Star Wars Christmas Special.
Oh, I did see that.
And it's actually pretty funny.
Yeah. Well, they know they're doing now.
Well, they're kind of making fun of the old one, too.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's pretty good. But my least favorite of the movies would probably have to be The Last Jedi.
Last Jedi?
The Last Jedi is my least favorite out of all of them.
Fair.
Yeah. Even less than The Phantom Menace.
You know, I had a very strong hatred for the Phantom Menace because literally right before the opening crawl came on, the guy behind me spilled his whole fucking soda all over me. So I had to watch it like shirtless. And this is when I was like in high school, and I was very big and very self-conscious. So I was just not a good time. I was with my rides didn't want to go. I was just stuck there, bro.
Less than 2 minutes left on the clock, guys. I just want to say a big shout out to everybody who has competed or judged Sketch Wars or worked on the crew or did music or modeled. Please give a big round of applause for everybody that was involved. Everybody that watched at home, we love you. Please subscribe. Please follow us on social media. We love you so much, and we can't wait to come back next year. We got less than 90 seconds on the clock in our final round.
Ever.
This might be
for me.
This actually could be the very first game of Sketch Wars that ends in a tie. I don't think we've had one end in a tie.
I think we tried to put in.
We try to avoid that,
and just
But it could be. So we could be making history right now.
History has its eyes on you.
1 minute left on the clock.
Drawer, motherfucker.
Yeah, both of these are fantastic. Well, I mean, you guys, everybody just give them both 10 out of 10 and we'll go home.
Yeah.
Once again, this is going to be very hard to judge.
Not for me. I've already given my bonus points. Both contestants have received a gajillion. Highest score
Highest bonus points score in the history of Sketch Wars, folks.
So high, I'm retiring points going forward.
Steve, you're going to love these. You're going to love these, Steve. Got 20 seconds left on the clock. Remember, models, if you do want the artists to send you their drawings after the show, please just approach them. They'll send them right to your phone. We got 10 seconds left on the clock.
All right, count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sketch Wars!
Paul very confidently put his pencil down early.
Confidence in this man. Steve, take a step down. Yeah, take a step down and take a look at yourself in all your glory.
Oh, hey, that's awesome. That is really cool. Oh, boy, that's a tough one. I don't know, like, Chewie is my friend, right? I mean,
that's Bigfoot.
It's Bigfoot. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Got it.
What gets him more points?
When I was a little kid, I thought Chewbacca was Bigfoot, so.
Yeah,
he's not. If you had to choose one to hang up in your house, don't feel obligated. If you don't want to make the choice, you don't have to. You're allowed to have a draw.
Ooh, boy. They were both really good. You guys did really good. I don't know. I think I would slightly go here.
All right, everybody, give it up for Mark.
Steve. Mark Steve.
That's okay.
Steve Mark. You're the best Mark Hamill.
Oh, thank you very much. The Joker, huh?
Yeah.
I gotta watch it.
It's the animated series. Thank you, Steve. Jesus.
All right, let's move over here. Let's talk to Diana real quick. Why don't you hand her a microphone?
Oh, sorry.
Diana, thank you so much for competing in Sketch Wars this season. Did you enjoy your times competing this year?
Always. It's terrifying, and I thrive on it.
Yeah, it's fun to feel that pressure, right? It's exhilarating.
Sometimes it makes success, and sometimes it just makes you want to get better. So either way, something to get.
We all want to get better at our chosen crap. What was your plan coming into this round?
Well, he said he really, really did not miss the snow, having left Colorado. So I was like, well, and if he is this Mark Hamill impersonator that we like to joke about. So him as Mark Hamill in his full Jedi gear with the correct colored lightsaber, killing the snow because yeah, he's in Florida now. Man.
All right, give it up for Diana. All right, Paul, thank you so much for competing in this season of Sketch Wars. I hope you had an excellent time.
I loved it. Thank you very much for inviting me.
You're very welcome, and you're welcome back next season.
I appreciate it. I don't know what the color lightsabers people wear because I'm not a Star Wars guy.
That's Samuel Jackson is actually the one that has the purple lightsaber.
Oh,
yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell.
Yeah, because he's the man. Well, he said that he wouldn't do the movie unless he got to have a purple one. So now that's part of it.
Well,
All black Jedis.
What did you think? What was your
purple
plan going
sabers.
into this?
that was him as a Jedi decapitating a Bigfoot Chewbacca in the mountains of Colorado, maybe on Endor.
He looks so sad.
He looked sad up there.
No, I mean
the
the Chewbacca, not the guy.
well,
Because he's getting killed.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, he's done. He's dead. I got nothing.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Paul.
Give it
One
up
more
for
big
Paul.
round of applause. Yeah.
I'll take that.
All right, let's start with style. Yali, what are you thinking?
Man, I really like. I think that Paul took this one for style. Diana's looks so good too. The proportions are all good. The composition is so interesting. But Paul's just reminds me of like old Russian propaganda, or like, just like,
Down with Bigfoot.
defeat the Chewbaccas. Yes, we can. And it's just so clean in the bold colors. I wasn't sure about the choice of colors at first, but then once the yellow dominated the background, I was sold. So, Paul, you get 10 for this one, and Diana, you get 9 for this one.
9 on the top, 10 on the bottom.
Good
for
job.
Style. Moving on to likeness with Cameron.
Diana, this is what I expected from you. I think your ability to render the robes and the face and the lightsaber is beautiful. That's really what they look like. And you nailed him. You didn't really even need the model here. As soon as he said, I look like Mark Hamill, you probably didn't even need to see him at that point. So that was great. I gave you a 9. And Paul, you have a great ability to really crank out finished drawings in such a short amount of time. And I loved this whole night. I love to watch you get better as you clearly learned some things, and like you got really quick, you got really good, really fast. You clearly grew today. So thanks for coming. I'm proud to have watched you draw. I'm giving you an 8.
So we got a 9 on the top and an 8 on the bottom.
All right, so these are both pretty cool. The top one, we got Luke Skywalker, aka Steve, I guess, decapitating a snowman droid. I like that. That's pretty funny. And then the bottom one, we got Steve there killing Bigfoot with a lightsaber. And I gotta say, at first I thought it was Chewbacca, and that made me sad. But now that I know it's Bigfoot, that makes me happy because I have no emotional attachments to Bigfoot. So I had to give Paul an 8 and Diana 6 here on the first humor score.
So we got a 6 on the top and an 8 on the bottom. Brad is tabulating. What is it? Diana wins by 1 point, making her the winner of the final week of season 2 of Sketch Wars. Give it up to both of our contestants once again.
Fuck, I said that wrong. I said it wrong.
Wait,
I said
no.
it wrong. I'm sorry. Paul by 1. Paul by 1. Paul by 1. Paul by 1. I switched them up.
Okay, so we have a tie score.
So it's a tie. It's a tie. Sketch Wars ends on a tie.
No one wins.
You won that round, but you guys tied the game.
Yeah, we're all winners here at Sketch Wars.
Yes. In our eyes, all art is winning.
We're happy to be here. We love you guys. We kind of said goodbye already, so I think we should just get out of here.
Guys, thank you for joining us. You guys have a wonderful night. My name's John J. Murray.
I'm Brad Gilmore.
We'll see you next year.